Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a bridal makeup tutorial. Bridal makeup is my absolute favorite, so if you want to see how to get this timeless soft makeup look, then just keep watching. So first off, for my brows, I'm going to be using this Anastasia brow powder in the shade dark brown. And I'm using powders today because I feel like this is just going to make your makeup look a lot softer and then gels or pencils. So I'm just following the natural shape of my brows and just slightly filling them in. And then to set, I'm using this Anastasia Brow Gel so those babies can stay in place all day. And like always, putting an eyeshadow base down. This one is from Mica Beauty, and I'm putting this eyeshadow base to set the eyeshadows and to also just kind of clean up my eyebrows. For eyeshadows, I'm using this Lorac Pro To Go palette. It's stunning. It also comes with like blushes and bronzer, but we're just going to be using the eyeshadows today. And getting that kind of nude color, I'm going to set that eyeshadow base. The first shadow I'm going in with is this soft brown color, and I'm blending that into the crease. I only go in about once or twice with that shadow because I want it to be really soft, really nice and blended, so I take my time blending it out. And on the lid, I get this really light shimmery shade, and I put that only on the lid and in the inner corner, so it just looks really bright in the center. And then again, blending everything out. For liner, I'm using this gel eyeliner from Maybelline and just drawing a really thin line. I don't want anything too dramatic or too heavy. And again, also just like a little soft wing, nothing too crazy. And I'm using this eyeliner brush from Morphe. And with the same brush that we did our eyebrows with, I'm getting this really dark shade and I'm putting that on top of the gel eyeliner. I'm kind of smudging it out, but I'm mostly doing this because it's going to soften that eyeliner so it doesn't look so harsh and black. And because we're going to be crying, we have to go in with waterproof mascara. This one is Falsies from Maybelline. And cleaning that up with this makeup wipe. And again, going in with that deep shade, I'm only putting this on the outer corner of the eye. I really love that really cat eye effect, so I'm only putting it into the crease, really taking my time blending it out. Then again, I go in with that first blending brush that we used, just to make sure that there's no harsh lines and everything looks soft and nice. And that's pretty much all for the eyeshadow look. For lashes, we're going to be using these Noir Fairy lashes from House of Lashes. I don't really recommend these because the band is so thick and they're really hard to get on. So if you can find some like Demi Wispies or some Salon Perfect eyelashes, those are also really good and a lot easier to put on. And then to make my eyes look bigger, I'm adding Nude Eyeliner into the waterline. Then again, trying those eyelashes, they were giving me such a hard time. But I finally got it and they look so pretty. For foundation, I'm using this MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in NC15. I use this foundation on a lot of the brides because it wears so nicely. It keeps your skin looking matte longer and it's really good at concealing any imperfections, so I think it's a good foundation. And for concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I'm also using it to highlight, so under the eyes, on the nose, on the forehead, everywhere where I want it to look highlighted. And because it is a little fair for me, I go in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer just to kind of color correct it, make it so it's not so bright. And then with my damp beauty blender, I'm blending that out. I highly recommend a beauty blender because it really is going to do the job for you. Your makeup is going to look airbrushed and so nice and blended. With the Lorac Pro Contour Palette, getting the lightest shade and setting my under eyes. And I'm going to set the full face with this Mercier loose powder. And I'm putting an extra powder on my smile lines. And for bronzer, again with that Lorac Pro Contour Palette, getting the lightest shade and just bronzing up my skin. So on my cheeks, my forehead, my neck. And then a little bit on my nose. And then again, with my damp beauty blender, I'm getting that Mercier powder. And because it's damp, the powders are just going to melt into your skin. And it's going to help your makeup to last all day. If you have dry skin, you don't have to use this much powder. And I'm also using it to kind of clean up the contour or the bronzer. And then I go in with just like a big dual fiber brush and I just blend away all the excess powder and blend out my bronzer, make sure everything is seamless. And again with that Lorac Pro To Go palette, getting that light brown shade, I'm going to dust that under on the lower lash line. Then I got a little crazy, so just add a little bit of powder, clean it up. And then with that dark shade and this little brush, I'm lining the lower lash line. Again, not using any liners, I'm using only shadows just to kind of make it look a little bit softer. And to clean up and hide some of that glue, I go in with a little bit more gel eyeliner. And adding some waterproof mascara to the bottom lashes. I'm going in with this cream highlight from MAC. I don't have the color with me right now, but I'll make sure to list it down below. This is going to help prolong your highlight. You are going to be glowing all day, girlfriend. So I'm putting this on, and then on top of that, I'm getting this beige highlight. It's like an eyeshadow highlight, and I'm putting that wherever I put that cream base. So on the top of my cheeks, on my nose, my cupid's bow, just everywhere where I normally highlight. And even on my brow bone and in the inner corner of my eyes, putting that same beige highlight. For blush, I'm going with this shade from Tarte. It's in the shade Blushing Bride, and it's absolutely perfect for any bride. It's just like a really soft, light pink color. I'm just dusting that on the cheeks. And again, blending everything out with that dual fiber brush. For lips, I'm going to go in with this lip liner from MAC. It's in the shade Soar. I use this on so many brides and they always love it. I'm overlining my lips just a little bit. And with this Brave lipstick from MAC as well. It's like a really deep pinky rose color. It's absolutely stunning. And in the center, like always, I go in with a nude lipstick. I'll have it listed down below. I should memorize it, but I don't. And instantly, my lips just look so much bigger, so much poutier. So I always have to put a new lipstick in the center. Then to set my face, using this NYX Matte Setting Spray. Give a few squirts, and this is a finished look. I hope you all love this makeup look. I think it's going to be perfect for any bride on her special day. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.